Hello and welcome back to another Yellow Case tutorial. My name is Matias Bilbao and I'm pretty excited because I'm going to show you a very cool feature in Caldera that impresses me all the time, helps me with my business, helps me to keep costs down, and it is an add-on that I think all of our clients always pick. And if you're interested in a RIP, we would love to talk to you about Caldera. What I'm going to do is in my applications bar, go to setting. I'm going to pick spool for spooler. And what I want to show you here is on the left hand side I have a list of all the printers that we have here at Yellow Case at the shop. And right now I have a printer, the Epson Stylus Pro 9880 selected. And already I have an image selected in a job that I printed earlier today. This file, which is called Red Lilies, is, if I go to settings, it'll tell me that this file was printed at 43.8 by 63.7 inches. And if I go to this tab that says Costproof, it'll tell me exactly how much ink I used per channel. So in this case, 4.91 milliliters of cyan, so forth and so on down the list of all the inks. And it'll tell me exactly how much my ink and media cost me. It'll tell me even how much of each channel it cost me. So in this case, the total cost of media and ink turned out to be $39.15, and it tells me right next to that my individual costs for ink and paper separately. So for ink it was $15.19, and for paper, or in this case canvas, it was $23.96. So it breaks down my costs very, very accurately, and for somebody who's looking to get the type of feedback so that you can calculate what your costs are, what your profits are, and what you should be selling your products at, this is indispensable. You absolutely need to select this in a RIP, and Caldera does a phenomenal job of giving you this type of information. It's very simple. If you select any one of your printers here in a job, by clicking on Configure, you can enter the cost of your cost per liter of ink and your cost per square feet of media. If you don't know it, you can compute it. So for example, the cost per liter, click on compute, enter how much the bottle content is. So let's say 750 milliliters, and you enter the cost of that, let's say $229. I'm going to hit cancel because I already have mine entered, but you would hit OK. And then you would do the same thing for the media. You'd enter the roll width, let's say 60 inches, and the roll length, let's say 50 feet, and the cost of the roll, let's say $300. Once again, I'm going to hit cancel because I already entered this information before. And the area, the two options below, you can decide to only calculate the printed area, so only the area where you actually put down ink, or the sheet roll area, so any area that was used outside of the margins, the wasted paper, it will include that cost as well. And that's very important because that's your true cost. So that's what I would recommend selecting. All right, at that point you can click on OK, and it will tell you your costs for that job. Now you don't have to do this every single time. You do this once, and Caldera will remember your cost for that printer in ink and your cost for that media specifically, and always give you that feedback. So if I look at other jobs here, it'll tell me, for example, in this case, it doesn't have the information for that media, so I have to input it. Let's take a look at another one. Here's another job that if I go to Media tab, it tells me this was done on velvet fine art paper, and the cost of that media was, or this print, was $36.38. And that includes all of it. That includes the white area that was wasted around the edges, and all of these smaller prints as well. So the entire job. Very powerful information, very cool add-on in Caldera. So if you're interested in a RIP, definitely take a look at this. Give us a call at Yellow Case. We'd love to hear from you.